Guys, got Gavin with me today. Gavin's 12 weeks into a programme and he's done fantastic. So I wanted to hear what he's done and how he's done it, basically. So Gavin, over to you. Who are you and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Gavin McGregor. I live in a little village called Snape in North Yorkshire, and I'm an exec chef for a big contract caterer based in and around, well, based anywhere in the UK and Ireland. So yeah, lots of travelling. So
yeah, and so your situation before starting, what was your situation? How were you feeling? And I know
basically,
about the travelling.
So basically, Greg, before I sort of started the program, I do about 30,000 miles a year with my work. Never at home. I usually sometimes leave home on a Sunday, Monday, get home on a Thursday, Friday. Live out of hotels, in a kitchen all day, every day. So food-wise, always need to try food. So in one way, I'm trying 5-6 different dishes a day. Might be only a spoonful of food, but it certainly mounts up. So back to the hotel. Trying to find healthy foods in hotels, non-existent. So always picking at food. And my weight before I started I was 19 stone, 10 pound, 6'3", so a big sort of tall guy, but yeah, still 19 stone, 10 pounds. So yeah, I've always had a bit of energy, but what was it? I just didn't realise I didn't have that much energy, so it was just carrying the weight. So. And
you were saying that obviously you'd come home after being away through the week, and then you'd come home and then it would be drinking at the weekend, and that was kind of your routine, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I had that mentality of Friday nights. Didn't drink during the week, tell a lie. I probably had a pint a week, a pint a night during the week in a hotel. Come home on a Friday, drive home on a Friday from sort of potentially like London, things like that. 6-7 hour drive, sat in the car, get home. See my wife, hadn't seen her all week. We'd either go out as a chef, I'd cook something, or we'd go out to dinner. Yeah. And I had that Friday mentality where it was time to let my hair down, what hair I had, and get a few beers. And I would go. I've always been a big drinker. I can put a beer away and alcohol away, serious amounts. And I was doing that every single weekend. I was just having a few beers on a Friday, having a few beers Saturday night, probably Sunday as well. Not as much on a Sunday because I was potentially going back to London on the Monday morning early. So so every weekend. So yeah.
And also you were saying that pretty much your whole life you've been a big guy, you've been into rugby, but you've always been carrying weight all your life.
Yeah. I've probably at my heaviest ever, where a few years ago I was about just over 21 stone, and I made I thought I've got a family history of heart disease and diabetes. I've got nothing like that apart from being overweight. Yeah. I have a well-manning clinic every year. Everything's fine apart from my weight. Blood pressure is perfect. Cholesterol's good. Not on the brinks of being a diabetic. My brother's a diabetic. He's a big guy. Always been a big guy. And I got a 21 stone. I thought, this is ridiculous. I'm getting size 44 waist trousers. And I'm like, I need to come up. So shed about a stone and a bit, got to about 19 and a half stone, and I felt good at that. And you've lost a loads of weight, and then it stayed where it was. I never put I didn't put much on. Maybe went to sort of like a little bit in the high end of 19 stone, but obviously when I started the program it was 19 stone 10. So
that kind of made you think, like, I need to take action now. I need to join the program.
I think I really needed. I'm 52. I'm 52 this year. I just really made a decision that I really need to lose my weight, get it off, get fit, like I was 20 years ago. Yeah. Really, I wasn't missing out of it because I would give things a go, but I was just always a guy at the back. I was thinking, and I just really wanted to I just wanted that feeling where people, you're looking really well, Gav, things like that. And I just thought, I can do it. I didn't really need to do it. Yeah. And Annabelle, my wife, saying, like, put a bit of weight on, going up and down a pair of trousers. I've got a pair of skinny jeans. I've got some bigger jeans. I was going from one to another extreme, buying T-shirts. Then I was outgrowing them. And I just thought, I really just need to do something about it. I just want to get it out there and just want to do it. But just join a program that was a little bit structured, and that was giving me a bit of variety and something that was going to sort of test me, but keep me interested as well. Not saying I get bored easy, but something with a lot more variety. And going to the gym, used to go to the gym quite a bit, but in a group of us, there was 3 or 4 of us, all pop forwards. We'd go 3 times a week to the gym and just bench press, power press. We were lifting stupid amounts because I was playing rugby and I just loved it because there was 3 or 4 of us. We'd work off each other. We'd do like an hour and 20-minute session just on our legs because that was our session. And I wanted to get back to that as well. I wanted to sort of feel good about myself as well, and that. So, and not playing rugby. I had an accident with my knee years ago playing rugby, so I'll never play rugby again. I could do, but if I got hit and it went again, I probably wouldn't. I'd struggle walking. So I just wanted to. No, I've never had this. I don't want to be a fat 50. I don't want to be a fat sort of 40s or what. I just thought I just need to get there. I need to do something about it. So I just motivation, just get on with it.
Perfect. So going forwards, then you joined the program, and obviously you've been with us 12 weeks, and so I know you've achieved a hell of a lot, and it's had a big impact on your life and your wife's life as well. Which
so
if you want to explain, like, to everyone watching, like, and listening, what you've achieved and what impact it's had.
What I've achieved is like I've lost 18 pounds. So I think my weight up to last week was 18 stone 6 pound. I think that's right, wasn't it? Yeah, 18.6. That was of last week, and we do a weigh-in on a Monday, so I'm sure I'll sort of give you the good news on Monday.
£20 at least, £20.
Yeah, so £20. First day, I went into the first workout thinking, really good, and I'm feeling really good. A plank, 8 seconds later, I'm just dropping I'm on the grass, like, oh. So my wife, who's 5'2", who's like, core is amazing compared to what mine she was like. So it was very, very hard, but persevered, and nutrition was good. Getting in that mindset of nutrition, MyFitnessPal was just absolutely, it was the best thing ever. Really recording everything, weighing everything. Probably a little bit better. I'm probably sort of a little bit more different is being a chef. I can sort of replace things for various things, so I can bulk it out with things that I know that aren't massive calories, that I can make me fill in, reducing my sizes and portion sizes as well. And just really sticking to it and doing the exercises. Some of the exercises couldn't do properly. Still struggle with burpees big time. Unless I'm 3 stone wet through, I'll probably eventually do a burpee, but actually, I can vaguely, I think I can get 3 or 4 of them out. But so a proper one. But I think I'm just sticking to it, doing a lot more exercise, out biking, out running, which I've done a little bit of running in the past, but a bit more running, but cycling. And for me, I was a mountaineer sort of 15, 20 years ago. I'd hang myself off mountains and ice cliffs and things like that. And I've been out in the hills the last sort of few weeks, and it's just been a nice feeling to get back out. I've got probably, I don't know, $6,000 worth of climbing, walking gear in the attic. Never been able to get into it for the last probably 6 years. So it's been really nice. Yeah, it is. It's been really, really good. But that's feeling amazing. A lot more energy. Never thought I'd never had a lot of energy, or I thought I had no issues with energy. Since losing the weight, a lot more energy, feeling good. And people see me saying, wow, where have you gone? Somebody said,
that must be a good feeling.
Yeah, my nickname has been since I was 18, which is like 30 odd years ago. It's Big Gav, always been Big Gav. And I was like, somebody said, oh, we'll have to call you Little Gav next. I'm like, no, definitely not.
But, people have noticed. So you've lost 20 pounds. Obviously, your clothes have now fitting miles better. You're getting out loads more. And what about your inches off your waist and your chest that you've lost?
4 inches off my waist altogether. So it was a 44-inch waist. I've got a pair of jeans, 44-inch waist jeans, which I wear with a belt that's got an extra two holes in them. And then off my chest, 3 inches off my chest. So I haven't got a perfect sort of like hourglass thing, but my waist is smaller than my chest now. So
that's not huge. The huge results that.
Yeah, it is, and it's been amazing.
In like clothes that you've had now, had clothes for many, many years that you've bought and only worn a handful of times, and now they all look fit.
Yeah, I went to watch a New Zealand rugby union game, one of the World Cups, and I bought one of my rugby union teams I like in New Zealand, and I went to watch them, and they were selling New Zealand rugby t-shirts. They only had an extra large left. I'm like, I want it. Tried it on. I was like, okay, if I had a massive bulging biceps, I'd look all right in it. Must have wore it once, and I wore it for the first time last week, and that was the first time since about 6 years, and it was hanging off me, and I just it was just like brilliant. And I did. A friend of mine, he does like sort of Army World's Strongest Men over here, and one of the sponsors, they gave me like a black t-shirt, like a bit of a figure hugging thing. Tried that on last week. That fits me perfectly. So I don't like a fat fella in a tight lycra top.
No, you've done so well. I can tell you're so happy with your results, and I'm so happy for you. Like the weight you've lost, the inches, the clothes that fit. You're getting out and doing more. You're having more energy. Just having more enjoying life, and then also like your wife as well. So she's been doing the program with you, following.
Annabelle's really good, embraced it. She was like, she's got MS, so she struggles sort of with the weight. She's had it for 10 years. Unfortunately, side effects of a lot of her tablets are weight gain. So she's at some stages she was eating 1,000 calories a day just to try and make. In a way, it wasn't good for her because she wasn't getting the nutrition, things like that for her from that. So she said, okay, and she's been doing cardio work. She's been doing AMRAPs for years now. So she goes twice a week. She's got a personal trainer, and the weight, she's maintained her weight. She maybe drop a pound or put pound. She's always maintained it, but yeah, she's lost 12. Is it 10 pounds? I can't remember.
12.
So she's lost 12 pounds. So
it could be 14 by your next weigh in on Monday.
Yeah, well, that's it. Yeah, and she's just done exactly the same as me. We've eaten the same. We eat exactly the same, and it's a little bit more in the night time where I have a few more calories than her. So we compensate that. But she has her calories. I have my calories for the day, and we do have treats. But yeah, she's looking amazing. We went walking, and say when we first met, we lived in Scotland, and she used to hang off mountains with me, and she loved it. And we went walking about 3 weeks ago, and we did 7.5 miles, and that's the longest she's walked in about 8 years since she's had MS. Her legs were a little bit sore, her feet were about half a mile to the end, but she looked good, she felt good, and yeah, so it's been really good for her as well.
You've both benefited, and that's the beauty of the program, is that because it's on an app, you can do the nutrition and the exercise together.
Yeah, we print your nutrition you sent me. I know we had the conversation. You sending me all the nutrition. It was like, yeah, teaching a chef to suck eggs, but it was absolutely fantastic. We printed it all off. I think I might send you the bill for the ink cartridges, because I think I went through 2 lots, but printed them all off.
The recipes,
all the recipes are in a folder, and yeah, I'm certainly going to use. I certainly still use them. Certain things that I thought, well, I'm going to try that. But just eating exactly the same, weighing everything. So dinners meals are a little bit extra 15-20 minutes longer because I'm weighing every single thing using the app. So lunchtime we split it down the middle. Evening we split it 2/3 for me and 1/3 for Annabelle, because I've still got more calories. But yeah, it's been fantastic, it really has. Yeah, good.
And then, so obviously the food's been helpful. What were the things that kind of helped you from the program that helped you get the results you've got and go from stuck to kind of?
I think your structure's been amazing. So sort of the one-to-ones we've had, and the sort of the encouragement, the coach app as well. So regular messages, inputting my data, inputting me information, the workouts, sending me a reminder if I've missed the workouts. Most of the times, didn't miss them. I was knackered at the end of it. I was like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh shit, I've missed it. Things like that. Is just having that structure, Nutrition as well. Nutrition was always, for me, it would help me out. It gives me a variety of, I cook what I cook, what I've been taught to cook, but it's different. It's a different way of cooking. And it's just been really, and the guys are on Facebook as well. So the fellow guys that I've got friends with, 2 guys that we're friends in, away from sort of your Facebook page, and we talk to him quite regularly. There was another guy who's he's rugby guy. He's losing. He's on 30 odd pound at the moment, so he's doing really, really well. So we have a few conversations with each other, and I think just each other's motivation and following you as well, and seeing obviously your posts you're putting on about your gym getting reopened, things like that. I think, right, I need to get up there and things like that, get carry going on as well. And I think just general, all the support from everybody as well. And for me, that second photo, it's like,
I mean, I remember like you posted that picture, your progress picture after, was it a month?
Yes. Done? Yeah, no, 6 weeks, about 6 weeks. Yeah.
So and then you post it in the group or private group with all the members. One, obviously, you could clearly see the difference, and 2, obviously, you were buzzing, and 3, it was just nice for other guys to say like, "Well done!" Like that's inspiring for them, and it's a great kind of pat on the back to yourself as well.
Yeah. I think it was. I would never ever have done that in the past. And I probably. I maybe get another stone off, and then I might even have the balls to put. I'm taking loads of photos of them because I want to eventually, if I get to my goal weight, is just put a slideshow of big fat Gav, and I'll never be a skinny Gav. Yeah, sort of like looking at everything. Wow, where have you gone? So,
brilliant. Honestly, just to recap, like your fitness, your energy, your health. Now you're getting out walking and doing things like that with your wife that you haven't done, and like. Your clothes are fitting miles better. You're getting in clothes that you have for 6 years.
I'm buying new clothes as well. Yeah,
it'll be buying new clothes. Be £20 off, 5 inches off your waist, 3 inches off your chest, your man boobs. Like, fantastic. So, really, lastly, what would you say to anyone who was in your situation when you started, before starting, thinking about it?
I would say. Also, I would definitely say, do it, go for it. Just go for it. If you want to do it, and to be honest, it was well worth the money. It's like, for me, I have that investment of the support from you, the support from the guys, nutrition, all the workouts done for me. And some of the workouts I'd never even heard of. I'm like, what the hell is that? Sort of like email, sort of like internet. What's that? What's it? You were putting pictures of videos of like sort of workouts. I would just say, really go for it. It's helped me a lot. If you want a better life, you just want to feel better in yourself, look better, and it's not an age thing or anything like that. You can be 20, you can be 50 or 60.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go for it. I'm 52 this year. I've been a big guy ever since I was 6 foot at 15, and I think I was about 14 and a half stone. So I knew I wasn't going to be a skinny fella. So, but I'd say go for it. But it's not just about exercise, nutrition. It's about your mental. It's about you wanting to do it. It's about how you feel as well, and it's about accountable for yourself. You're giving us the tools to do the job, and it's down to us to do it. And it's been really good. And also linking on with Ross as well. I've listened to a couple of Ross's evolve things, and that's been really, really good. So having that mindset as well, that's
brilliant. That's what we want to bring across. It's like. That's the thing as well. I forgot to mention is it's all online. We've never actually met in person yet.
No.
When you come to my gym, you see we'll meet. But
no, that's it. Definitely will be happening.
I'll be online. But the thing we get across is there's so much information out there about what exercise to do, what nutrition to do. But really, it's what I want to get across in the program is that we'll give you the nutrition and the exercise, but then it's the coaching and that support to go with it and getting this right. And once you've got this right, you can do it.
Yeah.
And also with that, the personal messages, getting back to you one-to-one, because I know that if I'm just there for you, and if you've got any questions at any point, and I get back to you fast, you'll take the action and then you'll keep going forwards, and that's just builds such fast progress going forward.
110% agree with that. Your support has been just invaluable. It's been amazing. It's like say from day one to end of week 12, or end of week 12 has been amazing. It's like most days as we've been summing, even if we posted something on Facebook, it's either the guys have replied straight away or you've liked it and you've put a comment, and it's really good. And like for me, when you did your Facebook 21-day lockdown exercise, trying to do that. God, I was like, I think you did it in, I don't know, ridiculous amount of minutes. That's mine about 3 days later or something. But yeah, no, your support and all the tools you've given me to do this has just been amazing. Actually, I couldn't fault it one bit. So.
Well, you've done so well, and I'm just really happy for you and Annabelle. And obviously, can keep going forwards.
Yeah, definitely.